Hello friends, and welcome back to It's Cocktail Time. Today, friends, we're going to make a modern cocktail called the Skeleton Key. The Skeleton Key was created by a guy named Brian Vollmer of Detroit's Roast restaurant within the past 20 years or so. It's very, very new, but it sounds interesting, so I thought we'd give it a try. How do we start? We start with a Collins glass full of ice. You see, we don't even need our shaker. Isn't that nice? And to this, we're going to add 1.25 ounces of bourbon. Okay. We're going to add 3/4 ounce of elderflower liqueur. Okay. We're going to add 1/2 ounce of lemon juice. And now we're going to gently stir these ingredients to meld them together. We then top up the drink with ginger beer. And the garnish for this drink is actually 8 dashes of Angostura bitters. Isn't that interesting? So just gonna try and lay these on top. Let's see if we can do this. Almost out of Angostura bitters. Okay, but I have another bottle. Okay, let's keep going with our dashes. That's better. Okay, and here we have the Skeleton Key. That's interesting, that's good. So Brian Vollmer, who created this, called it the Skeleton Key because in his grandparents' home, they actually had skeleton keys. They had keys that opened a lot of different locks, and they were very old and rusty. So the rusty color that we're getting from the addition of the Angostura bitters into the cocktail is what made him think of skeleton keys. That's why he called it that. Isn't that interesting? You know, I kind of like this. It's very tangy. I mean, anything with 8 dashes of Angostura bitters is gonna be tangy, folks. But it's very good. You know, you've got the sweetness that underlays bourbon. Of course, the bottled sunshine and sweetness that is elderflower liqueur. You've got the tartness of the lemon juice, and then you've got the very interesting ginger beer flavor, which, for those of you who are not familiar, is like ginger ale, only concentrated. That's the way I think of it. It's like super concentrated ginger ale. Boy, I like this. It's interesting and refreshing. I think this would be very good on a very hot summer day because of the tartness, the sharpness. It kind of wakes you up a little bit. I think this is a wonderfully balanced cocktail, though I have to say, I did not expect much of this. When I saw these ingredients, I thought it was a little bit odd. With the Angostura bitters in particular, but it works. It absolutely works, and it's not hard to make. You might want to give it a try. Drink up, enjoy.